Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on where you're watching this video from or what time zone you're watching this particular video. My name is Timidayo, and I'll be walking you through step by step on actually how to land your first international remote opportunity. A lot of folks have questions and they have concerns and different issues, especially when they start to apply for remote online jobs and they actually get frustrated. That was me a few years back. I got frustrated a lot of times, right? Because I didn't actually know how. And I know that that's affecting a whole of people. And the beautiful thing about the international remote space is that there are a lot of opportunities that are actually waiting for people. That market is so large. I don't know what employment is looking like, the employment rate is looking like in whichever nation you are presently in. But right now, I know that the international remote space companies are looking for people in hundreds, looking for people to hire remotely. Because one of the reasons why they do that is because economies that are doing well, like America, the UK, and some of those other places, um, I mean, hiring somebody from Africa is actually really cheap, and they're actually still getting somebody that can still provide value to their business. Because think about it. For instance, if you're hiring a general virtual assistant, US based general virtual assistant, that is actually just going to do the basic stuffs. And what are basic stuffs? Scheduling, checking emails, email management, following up on invoices, and some of those basic things. They would really have to pay about 3,000 to about $5,000, depending on what tier and how experienced the individual is or how rich the company is. But then you can actually hire somebody remotely for about $1,000, and they will still be able to do all of that for you. I mean, they will still be able to do all of that stuff effectively. And so there's a wide range of opportunity, and it's not just for those that are doing tech. It's not just for the tech folks, right? There are opportunities for tech for those that are looking to learn tech, or those that are invested in tech, and there are also the folks that I just want to do the basic virtual assistant stuffs. In the sense that those that just want to do general virtual assistants, sales scholars, customer service, customer success management, social media management. There are opportunities for you, and they're just waiting for you to take advantage. And one of the things that I've learned over time in my years of actually working in the hiring industry is that you actually qualify, because some of these things, some of the a wide an international employer is looking for somebody that has the skills, right? It's always about skill set and what you've been able to accomplish in time past. And one thing that I've noticed about people from my country and all over the world is that because of we always have this experience, right? We've always done some of these things, but representing ourselves on our CVs, representing ourselves on the major stage is always really lacking, because we do not have enough experience or exposure on what an international hiring company or employer is actually looking for. So what I'll be doing all through in my videos and subsequent ones will be to enlighten you on some of the things that you have to be on the lookout for when applying for international remote opportunities. And by the end of this YouTube course, you'll be able to land a remote job. And then I'm hoping that I'll get your comments, especially when you actually land your first international remote job. So be on the lookout for my videos. I'll be starting from the basic stuffs to the big things. We're talking about where to apply for jobs, some of the things that you needs to be on your CV, some of the things that needs to be taken out, some of the things that you need to include, how to prepare for interviews, just some of the basic things that you were probably just missing out when it comes to applying for remote jobs. And so just be on the lookout for my next video. I'm looking forward to telling you more about landing your first remote job. So follow me, subscribe, and set a notification for my next video so you don't actually miss any stuff. Thank you, and have a wonderful time. Once again, this is Temidayo, and I'll be your coach till you land your first international remote opportunity. Bye bye.